Hello, my people. Welcome back to Critics News with more updates on as you take the go. In case you have not followed us on our social media handles, what are you waiting for? We did for Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook, bringing you back to back. Update on as you take the go. Today being the 29th day of September 2022. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here. They said that the governor of Rivers State will be Governor Nyesom Wike. The man we they see here, so we keep eye like person we see frog. They say don't jam one chance. I say kilo shell, kilo day waiting to happen. They say no be smart, you know. Say that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's foreign lawyer, American lawyer. I guess that must be Bruce Fein. Say don't carry a matter. Go give ICC, which is the International Criminal Court in Hague. I said, what's going on here? What are you doing? He said, say the people, my brothers that Governor Nyesom Wike killed in his bid to become the president of Nigeria or to collect the ticket for PDP in 2023, which the Tambuwal, his girlfriend, his husband, disappointed him. And joined the power with Atiku to overthrow him, which is the reason why they are having crisis in PDP today. They say the killings of Igbo people in Obigbo, which is the Obigbo Màssâcre. Say this case in over arrest too. Say now he make the carry him now go International Criminal Court that he must come and answer how the massacre was done. I say, wow, Wike, they don't dig it, they wait for you. Immediately you are stepping down as a governor of Rivers State, you go collect water from ICC. Maybe they will jail you for 50 years or 100. That will make sense. So that when I go use on our ears, they hear something. See this one when they hear, in your own self, if they come. Your own petition for ICC. Well, no, they look me like that. Don't give it like onye abesebara na hotel. Nonsense. They say your own case is there pending. Say you go collect water immediately. We be say Nigeria they collapse on in hand. We will enter Biafra. Now at that time you go collect. No be small thing. Breaking Nnamdi Kanu's American lawyer sues Rivers Governor Wike in International Criminal Court over alleged massacre of 3,800 Biafrans and abduction of many others. Up till now, many of our brothers from that Obigbo are still missing. See the headline that we are talking about here. Breaking Nnamdi Kanu's American lawyer sues Rivers Governor Wike in International Criminal Court over alleged massacre of 3,800 Biafrans and abduction of many others. Till today, some of my brothers from Obigbo are still languishing in the dungeon of Nigerian police, army, DSS, and even some of them has been killed and fed to animals or vultures. What a country. And these are the people who wants to become president. These are the people who want us to continue in one Nigeria. These are the kinds of people. No difference between you, the evil atrocities that you are committing. You know difference from what this fake Buhari is doing in Nigeria. Let's look at it properly. Bruce Fein, the United States-based lawyer of Nnamdi Kanu, detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has filed a criminal complaint with the International Criminal Court against Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike. Fein, an international lawyer and the spokesperson for Kanu, in a petition to Karim Khan, chief prosecutor of the International Criminal Court in The Hague, accused Wike of conspiring with the fake President Muhammadu Buhari, who has Buhari the country into canal, to kill over 3,800 Biafrans. That is almost 5,000 Biafrans were killed in that Obigbo massacre in a country that claims to be one. And you are forcing us to be one. Wike, Wike, he says he's a baby that is drinking from filling bottle. Truly, you are still drinking from filling bottle. You don't have sense. In a document obtained by Sahara reporters, the lawyer said the governor is guilty of genocide and crimes against humanity, as defined in Articles 6 and 7 of the Rome Statute, by complicity in an ongoing scheme to destroy or persecute Biafrans in Nigeria. The accused, Gov Nyesom Wike, has lent his authority as governor of Rivers State to assist in genocide and crimes against humanity. He celebrated Anon. Among other things, Wike orchestrated the massacre of more than 3,800 Biafrans in the Obigbo area of Rivers State in October 2020 as part of an ongoing and widespread and systematic attack by the Fulani-controlled federal government of the Zoological Republic of Nigeria against the Biafran civilian population in the southeast, part of the petition read. No be small write-up where they carry go give these people. Wike is Olashin Abuki. Is Olashin Igbo this time. You go collect water for International Criminal Court hand. I pray that they jail you properly. No be the one where you got abonary. If they're able to jail you properly, others will learn. Even this fake Buhari here, where they look me like this. May God allow them. This time around, no be the one where they say, may God no allow them. No, this time, God go allow them. The magnitude of Fulani atrocities against Biafrans shocks the conscience. Wike is a prime mover, full knowledge of the notorious genocide and crimes against humanity engineered by co-conspirator, the fake President Muhammadu Buhari. The Biafran genocide escalated with the presidential election of former military dictator and Fulani extremist Muhammadu Buhari in 2015. The fake President Muhammadu Buhari unwittingly blotted out the United States Institute of Peace on July 25, 2015, that he would represent the interest of the constituency that voted 97% to support him, but not his political opponent. Mr. Buhari has more than amply honored his threat by a genocide campaign implicating the accused Governor Nyesom Wike. The Nigerian security forces at present structured along northern Muslim lines and deployed in eastern Nigeria had in 14 months or between late October 2020 and December 2021 killed not less than 1,150 defenseless citizens of eastern Nigeria. All the victims are members of Judeo-Christian faith and mostly ethnic Igbo citizens. Their killings represent monthly average of 85 deaths and a daily average of 3, and could be monthly average of 155 and daily average of 5.5 deaths if the presumed dead 1,000 missing citizens are added. Here na Emendi Igbo. They have killed all our brothers. Go to Igbo land na so grave. Plus the ones where we no see, where then they kill, they throw away. Kai, this country. The security forces also abducted and disappeared till date in the same past 14 months at least 1,000 unarmed civilians arrested alive and unarmed and taken into security custodies outside the knowledge of their families or lawyers from where they have gone missing till date. They have killed most of them, and some of them are in solitary confinement. Soldiers of the Nigerian army are found to be responsible for at least 70% of their abduction and disappearances, while DSS, NPF, which is the Nigerian Police Force, Nigerian Navy, and Nigerian Air Force, are separately and jointly responsible for the remaining 30%, which makes it 100%. We see how our people are disappearing on a daily basis in the country. In the area of perpetrator issue, soldiers of the Nigerian Army and various special squads of the Nigerian Police Force are the lead killers or perpetrators. The trio of governors Hope Ozorual of Imo State, Nyesom Wike of Rivers State, and Dave Umahi, the devil of Ebonyi State, are the most vicariously culpable governors that aided and abetted the killings and the property destruction, including burning of civilian homes and sanctuaries. On the other hand, listen or pay attention. On the other hand, the widely believed Nigerian state protected jihadists, especially the jihadist Fulani herdsmen, are responsible for hacking to death in 2021 alone of at least 270 Igbo Christians. Their death had majorly occurred in Ebonyi, Enugu, Anambra, Imo, Abia, and Igbo parts of Delta, Edo, Obiaruku, and Igbo Akere, Benue, and Kogi states. These are places Fulani has been decimating the Igbo people. And it is a shame that our people has, I don't know whether to say foolishly or stupidly, refused to understand that Nigeria is not for them, and that the only solution to our predicament is to break away from the zoological republic that doesn't value the lives of the citizens. The killings by jihadist Fulani herdsmen have brought the total number of defenseless citizens traceably killed in eastern Nigeria in the past 14 months to at least 1,400. This is when added to 1,150 defenseless civilian deaths perpetrated by security forces. The death toll could be 2,400 if 1,000 missing presumed dead citizens are added. So it is therefore likely correct to say that in all, not less than 2,400 unarmed or armless civilians lost their lives to Nigeria security forces and the jihadists in eastern Nigeria in the past 14, covering October 2020 to December 2021. This is on account of the fact that not less than 1,000 missing persons are likely to have been killed in custodies and most likely to be returned alive to their families again. This is more so when strong evidence abounds, showing no traces of location and securing the release of citizens abducted by soldiers of the Nigerian Army in eastern Nigeria since January 2021. Most of our people have been missing. If not your family, how will you feel? Will you still feel the same way you are feeling today? You see why we cry here every day? You see why we get annoyed every day? Disappeared analytically, estimated 4,800 unarmed citizens of eastern Nigeria have been arrested or abducted by security forces in the past 14 months since late October 2020. Out of the number, 660 were traceably killed in security custodies. About 500 were killed in open shootings, mainly carried out by soldiers of the Nigerian Army and personnel of other branches of the armed forces, with a clear case in point being dumping of over 100 bodies, dead victims of Army's open shooting of civilians at the Owerri Federal Medical Center. Not less than 1,000 mainly abducted civilians have disappeared or presumed dead, mainly in military custodies. No fewer than 2,000 unarmed civilians are still detained without trial, and only 700 of the arrested 4,800 citizens have regained their freedom in the past 14 months. The freed 700 citizens had included 418 Obigbo abductees and some 300 other civilian citizens arrested by security forces in the East since January 2021. Most of them got freed after being forced to offer average of 1 million naira per freed detainee. This was majorly the case in the hands of the Nigerian police force, especially the IRT, STS, which is a Special Tactical Squad, CTU, which is a counter-terrorism unit, anti-kidnapping, SWAT, SAS, and the special forces comprising the operatives of the Army, Police, DSS, Navy, Air Force, NSCDC, and etc. Una dey see, the list went on and on and on and on, countless. The killings by the Nigerian security forces had occurred mostly in Igbo Christian parts of the eastern Nigeria, including Imo, Rivers, Abia, Ebonyi, Anambra, Enugu, and Akwa Ibom State, as well as Delta and Cross River State, which recorded the lowest number of deaths. Further breakdown indicates that the Nigerian security forces were specifically responsible for killing of at least 1,000 defenseless citizens in the east in 2021, while jihadist Fulani criminal terrorist herdsmen killed not less than 270 in the same 2021. These are our brothers. So, what I'm telling you here sounds like a fiction. It's sounding like a film because some of you have not experienced it. And I don't pray that you experience it. But what I want you to do is to fall into the understanding of what is happening in your environment and the reason why we are shouting every day like mad people. Because so I will have to start shouting on time so that it will not get to you. Because if it gets to you, you will feel the pains more. So the earlier you join your hands together, the earlier you support the freedom of Biafra, the earlier you join the autopilot movement and the help so that we can defend our territory. That will be the proper solution to what you are doing. And as a living human being, at the end of the day, we'll march for victory. The Nigerian army had also, between October and November 2020, killed not less than 150 defenseless civilians in Obigbo, which is Oyibo. They changed it and said Oyibo, Ndiara local government area, and its environs in Rivers State, implicating the accused Governor Wike, and abducted over 700 civilians, and out of the number, 418 have been independently located and freed, while no fewer than 110 defenseless citizens were killed in Obigbo and its environs. The remaining 40 deaths occurred in different secret army custodies, while the Obigbo abductees were secretly detained amidst torture and starvation. Another 100 abducted defenseless citizens were recently, in late November 2021, traced and discovered to have been dumped at Kaduna prisons and lock centers. Out of the number, 5 died. Over 40 of the over 700 abductees were found to have been killed in various secret army custodies. The lawyer further asked the chief prosecutor to investigate Wike for alleged genocide and crimes against humanity, which is what they are going to do to make sure that the perpetrators of this evil does not go any free. They don't go free at all. You get the point now. So I think it's a good move on the right direction. So our brother Bruce Fein, we want to also appreciate you. We want to say that you are doing a nice job, and we want to say Jidekwan Kiji. Make sure that these people are brought to book, a proper book, not all this exercise book. When the forming committee they bring they write their own, bring them to proper justice. May they go chop beans. May they, as in day now, as he's stepping down, they grab him, make him go answer the query of the people he killed as the governor. Today, Wike, is a shame to you that even the presidency you killed your own people for and denied your originality as an Igbo man. Today, you don't even have the presidency. You are running from pillar to post, shouting, "I'm not an Igbo man. I'm not an Igbo man." You won't die the day they ask you that question. May God allow them, may them prosecute you. Jojo. I beg you, before we go, they say, get one man waiting for Italy. With the interview like this, he say this jaga of a man, say the man good, and be the best thing will happen to Nigeria. So say, when has the age become a criteria for, and the man in Italy, you came to Italy here, and you are hustling to survive, but you want Tinubu, for example, to become the president. You see where the problem lies. You want to enjoy good life. You are seeing good roads, but you don't know what is good for your own country. May God. We cannot talk, sha. Watch this video, sha.
How low now the economy don't go now. And with the standard of Tinubu now, you believe her now, say Tinubu will lift Nigeria now from that.
Let me ask you, what did do Tinubu when Mandela was president of South Africa? How old was he? George Reagan, president of former president of America, as old as he now, which year he rule America? When as age become a criteria in leadership, I don't know why Nigerians are using age and this and that. When as age become a criteria, and they ask is this constitution? If person don't reach 60 years and 70 years, you know if he be president.
Okay now, with the level now when Nigeria now don't sink, go down now, like with the level of our economy, then how low now the economy don't go now. And with the standard of Tinubu now, you believe her now, say Tinubu will lift Nigeria now from that level where Nigeria economy dey now to the level, to the normal level we need to do.
My brother, let me tell you one thing. When you have a team to work with, you will excel. For example, now, I've been welfare officer of Nigeria for a year for Italy. And the reason why people they say I do well is because I get the right team to work with. I get the right is appointing the right people in the right department to work with you. Somebody like you, Tinubu is the only Democrat. The only Democrat we have in Nigeria. That is one thing you should know. Tinubu has all the capacity because in Hona, let us build this country. Let us build this country. He's not looking at religion. He's not looking at tribe. He's not sentimental. His own is let us build the country. That is what Tinubu told me. Tinubu has the capacity for everything. And as I look at it, he has nothing to lose. He only wants to make a mark to build Nigeria and says this Nigeria we can fix it. He can fix it.
Okay, now so end of this program now. If Tinubu now eventually wins now, what will be that action now? Wait for like he go win. Okay. Now no, I can't just say he go win. You understand? Okay, if he eventually wins now, what will be that first thing? Wait for like the first seize for Nigeria now.
The first thing I wait to first tackle na security, and I know say he go fit one. You understand me? I don't want to talk about tribalism. Once you face security, businesses can strive in Nigeria. Once there's no security, what you best if you do? You can't do anything. After security, we go into light. You understand me? The first thing I want Tinubu to do is to fix security. That is one thing I want you to do. That's security. Because what you make me and you do for abroad now? Security in our country. Because if you go Nigeria, me go Nigeria. Like me now, you get motor why they drive before for Nigeria. But as I go Nigeria, you get reason why I go hide that motor. I go buy small motor. Everybody they feel kidnapping. You understand me? So the thing don't pass leadership. The security is our hand now. We to fight the security by ourselves. So I want Tinubu to fix this security. That is what me I want. First.
Thank you very much. So, what's up, my people? On another year, waiting our senior brother talk now. So, what is your own contribution now to waiting our bros now just finished talking now? So, drop your comment at the comment section and not forget to share this video. Thank you.
On I don't see him. You don't read. That is Nigeria for you. That one, he dey Italy. He say na Tinubu na go. But sorry. We are going next year, 2023. But I just have to bring you the mindset of people on the kind of the way they reason. You don't see person we go repair the country for them. Anyways, let me know what you think about it. I'll see you guys on the next update. Don't forget to share this video. Okay, share, give a thumbs up, and drop your comments below. I'll be waiting to see what you have to say about this. Is it a good development that Wike should be he will go to jail, Dururi, for all these atrocities that he committed against Biafrans. The president, when they kill our people, they don't even give them now. They shisham. You hear the smell. You want joke with full light. You say you get sense. You a mumu man. Wike.